guys haven't seen me for a while, Bullhorn Betty. I'm still covering true crime here on TikTok as well as YouTube and other social media platforms. Today is a great day from where I sit. Sorry, my dog is coughing or sneezing or something. I'm not sure which. Come here. Come on. Get here. There you go. There's my little baby. Say hi, everybody. Say hi, Miss Delilah. This is the crime-fighting dog of the year right here. This is Delilah Bullhorn. And she is marked safe with bunches of loves and kisses, right? However, this is close to Christmas. This man right here had no idea who the CEO is. Now, I understand that we have a major issue and a deficiency in our health, okay? This is a double-edged sword. We said it was going to happen when everybody wanted government-sponsored insurance, okay? This was what's going to happen because they have to be profitable. They cannot spend every payment they make on us, because if that's the case, then you should be spending every payment you have, every single cent you make on you, right? That's unobtainable. We need to, you got to build. You've got to be able to put stuff aside. I'm not going to get into the argument of insurance, insured versus non-insured in this situation. What I can say is that you do not unalive people because you disagree with them. That means that every time I disagree with you, I have a right to take you out, right? Every time I disagree with you, I have a right to take you out. That's what these people truly think. And the people that are applauding this man unaliving a father of two people because he doesn't believe in his policies or his money-making practices, there are thousands of other insurance companies out there that you can go to if you are unhappy with the services that you are being provided. Nobody in America is guaranteed insurance. I definitely don't agree how insurance companies are run. But, when it starts getting to me, how I handle it? I protest. I come to social media. I raise awareness to critical information related to these cases. What I don't do is I don't take a vigilante approach, and I don't go and unalive people because I don't agree with their policies. Why? Because that's criminal. And all the stuff that we cover on true crime and other channels is to denounce violence. This was very violent. And then we find out that this guy right here has family that's political. Wouldn't you know? So this is Luigi Mangione or Mangione. I haven't quite got his name. I know people are talking about it. I've heard his name already spoken, so I apologize. My Hooked on Phonics is a little broken today, okay? So this is Luigi. This is who law enforcement does believe was responsible for the hit on the CEO. He was found with 4 different false identifications. He was found with the silencer as well as the pew-pew. They found out the pew-pew was a ghost gun printed on a 3D printer. And I am very disgusted by this. And more importantly, not just him, but the environment that we here on social media are allowing to exist. We cannot do vigilante justice. We cannot be, saying that we need to take our Second Amendment rights away when yahoos are printing them on 3D printers. And let me guess, okay? Let me guess, I'm sure he would be one of the first people with a picket sign trying to take our Second Amendment rights away, which I find a little funny and quite an oxymoron, okay, quite frankly. This is a 26-year-old man. When I first came out with this case, with the creases in his eyes, the mask over it, I thought the person was 40 to 50 years old. When they finally showed his face still, at the hostel, I flipped out saying, oh my gosh, I cannot believe this guy is under 30. Under 30. Now it comes back to, I do believe this was an activist, advocate type of unaliving, where this guy really, I don't think that they knew each other. I don't think that this is a, love affair, a crime of passion, or anything like that. I think he wanted his bones, so to speak, in the political world. This right here was very brutal. I don't know too many people that have the ability. I have been a pew-pew owner for many years. I have a concealed weapons permit, and I don't ever think that even with all the practice at the gun ranges and other places that I've had in the past would ever prepare me to take somebody, that is something that takes a lot of oomph, so to speak, to get the job done. I don't care whether I like somebody or not. I don't care whether I agree with their policies or not. I'm here on the true crime genre and true crime community to end violence. Okay? This is not a political talking point. This is not anything other than we as Americans, whether we agree with each other or not, this is not how we handle our business. And anybody on here applauding this lunatic, you should be ashamed of yourself. Especially if you're doing it in front of your own stinking children. Is this what you want to be dealing with your child in a few years? Knock it off. This is not okay in America. It's not okay. We are always going to have our grievances here on these social media platforms. We're always going to have our disagreements out there in the real world. This is not okay. This man has lost his life. He took another life with him. His family is forever going to be impacted by the decisions that this idiot chose to make. This is not okay. This is not okay for our society. Guys, I'm asking you, if that was your father there on that side of that sidewalk, would you be okay with this? Because I know I surely would not. I surely would not. Come on. Delilah says, we say no to violence in this country. We say no to vigilante justice in this country. And I can't imagine the family of this man, because one of them that did decide to speak up and only made one statement is a delegate, I think is what they are. They're a delegate to, let me just see if I can find the article here, but is a delegate for, where was I? For Maryland, of all places. And so they did get involved. There it is. Nino, it's a Maryland state delegate, Nino Mangione, released a statement on behalf of the family saying they cannot comment on the news reports or allegations regarding their family member. We only know what we've read in the media. The family statement says, our family is shocked and devastated by Luigi's arrest. We offer our prayers to the family of Brian Thompson, and we ask people to pray for all involved. We are devastated by the news. This environment that we have cultivated in our country over the last decade, that it's okay to hurt people when you don't agree with them. It's okay to get in their face when we don't agree with them. It's okay to move them out of the way physically if we don't agree with them. And if we don't like them, we have a right to destroy their life and cancel them out. There is no place for that in America anymore. None. It is time for us to unite as human beings. Take the scarlet patch off your arm and start uniting with this country as one, as human beings first. Politics should be so far on the totem pole of humanity, it's not even funny, but it's not. And our politicians around this country using these devastating and nasty language to talk about one another is not making America safer. It's putting targets on Americans' backs. So until we start getting back to humanity and doing the right thing because it's the right thing to do and not justifying this kind of disgusting behavior, that's what it is. It's disgusting behavior. And I've read many comments here on this very platform applauding this idiot. That is not okay. Preservation of life matters at all cost. Brian Thompson had a right to live. He had a right to run the business that he was in the way he saw fit, and nobody, including this Yahoo right here, had a right to take that away from him. At all. Turn your volume down, chica. Turn your volume down. Anybody supporting this is pure evil. And I'm going to stand on this platform as well as many other platforms and condemn this. Vehemently, we're going to condemn this. This guy had no right to take life. You have no right to support somebody's life being taken, because you know what you're supporting? You're supporting somebody like me or somebody next door to you, taking law into their own hands when they disagree with you. That's what you are supporting. We all have rights here. We all have disagreements. And if you don't like something, you have a right to remove yourself. You don't have a right to remove them. I understand nobody likes insurance companies. I don't like insurance companies. I don't like doctors, right? Let's be honest. I gotta be on my deathbed to get to a doctor, right? Even with insurance that's costing me an arm and a leg to pay for. I'm there with everybody. I'm there right along with everybody else. We don't like this. We don't like the way our insurance companies are. At the end of the day, we are not guaranteed insurance. Period. And that's what you have to understand. And I hope anybody that supports this man's work, I hope you all go straight to hell, because that's where you belong. God bless.